Hello and welcome back to Realm News Flash. I am your host, the Dark Lord, the one who puts the real in Realm and expands your mind one block at a time. It is Tuesday, February 18th, and we have some Minecraft news to cover. A lot of Minecraft news has occurred since the last time I have reported to you all, such as the new Snapshot 25w07a, a Minecraft movie trailer, and Realm News upcoming Thursday episode called Llama Glama. I am ready when you are. Let's start with the news. On February 12th at 10:11 a.m., Mojang, or Minecraft's Twitter, now X, thrilled us with a surprise announcement featuring an exciting array of new features. Allow me to read the tweet verbatim. Quote, "Test new features that make exploring more rewarding. Find sheep herded into biomes by color. Buy new maps from cartographers. Hear the cozy buzzing from firefly particles. Strike great new deals with wandering traders. Available for testing now on Bedrock Preview/Beta. Coming soon on Java Snapshot. Learn more," and then it supplies a link, end quote. Now, I want to go ahead and move on here. According to an article on Minecraft.net's article by the Java team, sheep are now arranged by color in accordance with their respective biomes. And I'm going to go ahead and list off where you're going to find these sheep. I categorized them into 3 different categories as depicted at that article. Temperate biomes, you'll find the common sheep are white, and uncommon sheep are black, gray, light gray, and brown, with a rare chance for pink sheep in this. Cold biomes will spawn black sheep as being their common one, and the uncommon being light gray, blue, cyan, and rare pink. And the warm biomes, their common sheep will be brown, and the rare will be pink spawns there. So it appears that each of these general weather-related biomes will each have a quote-unquote common sheep and then a quote-unquote uncommon sheep, as I listed out, kind of organizing everything. This change could make finding specific colors more intuitive and straightforward in my view. It's worth mentioning, however, that sheep of colors not listed will appear randomly throughout the overworld. Encountering these random hued sheep should add a new sense of discovery to our adventures. However, I should state that not everyone is pleased with this sheep update. I can see why, too. A Twitter user by the name of Orbic expressed disappointment, saying, quote, "I'm really disappointed about the lack of sheep variants. It's completely possible to have warm and cold sheep and wool colors," end quote. Here's another quote from Nova Vostra. Quote, "I hate the sheep colors, being the sheep variation for a few reasons. It just is boring and lazy. Could have gone black sheep or sheep with fluffier wool textures or horns. It just feels unnatural to walk around and find a blue or red sheep. Pink sheep is not unique anymore," end quote. This quote highlights the dissatisfaction with the new sheep color distribution, suggesting it lacks creativity and feels unnatural. I see where they're coming from when they say that it feels unnatural to see these off colors in nature. I don't necessarily agree with this decision by Mojang either. I suppose we will see if the backlash will result in the developers changing the sheep distribution before they release them the spring drop. I would like to now move on to cartography changes. Enhanced cartography has taken place. The cartographer's skills are being put to the test with Mojang's latest announcements. They will now offer biome-specific maps that show various structures like villages. Currently, the cartographer apprentice level is where you can acquire these new maps, though they come at a hefty price. A screenshot from the article shows that 12 emeralds and 9 compasses are exchanged for 1 biome map. These maps are color-coded to reflect the biomes they represent, which I think is a clever touch. I would like to hear your thoughts on that. Now, I would like to now transition over to the Wandering Trader updates. The Wandering Trader has also received some positive changes. The prices have been significantly lowered, possibly due to the new goods available. Now, you can buy items like a firefly bush or potions of invisibility at more affordable prices, making shopping with the trader more appealing. Actually, the firefly bush and potions of invisibility are brand new for trading. Now, let's talk about how the trades of Wandering Traders have changed. According to Minecraft.wiki, the trades are organized into different categories, such as special selling and ordinary selling. For special selling, traders originally offered 1 emerald for 1 to 4 pieces of gunpowder. However, now you only need 1 emerald to get up to 4 pieces of gunpowder. This trade can be done between 2 and 8 times before it's disabled. Another example is packed ice, which initially required 3 emeralds but now only needs 1 emerald for 1 block of packed ice. This trade can be made up to 6 times. In terms of special selling changing to ordinary selling, trades like the bucket of pufferfish and bucket of tropical fish have been adjusted. You used to need 5 emeralds, but now you only need 3 emeralds for 1 bucket of pufferfish or tropical fish. Both these trades are available up to 4 times. In ordinary selling, trades for items like lily pads, brown mushrooms, red mushrooms, and vines have changed. For instance, you used to get 2 to 5 lily pads for 1 emerald, and now you can get up to 5. But after doing this trade 2 to 5 times, then it goes disabled. Similarly, you can now get more brown mushrooms, red mushrooms, and vines for 1 emerald, with the range being 1 to 3 instead of just 1. Isn't that great? These trades can be done 4 to 12 times before they get disabled. These adjustments make some items more accessible, giving players better trade options with Wandering Traders. Now that we have a good understanding of the positive changes made to the Wandering Trader, I'd like to now move on to ambient sounds. Ambient firefly sounds. More ambient sounds are being added to the overworld. The firefly bush will emit 11 different sounds at night from my count, provided no blocks are directly above it. These soothing sounds are a delightful addition that makes the overworld feel more alive, in my opinion. It will look great to have the beautiful display of fireflies now accompanied by the soothing ambient sounds. And I have a few additional updates in this. Other exciting updates include camels generating throughout the deserts instead of just in desert villages, which, why couldn't they have done this about 3 months ago? Because I just found my first camel in a desert village. I just discovered my second desert village, and it had a camel, and now I find out that you can just find them in the desert. I'm excited. I am ecstatic for that. It's going to let new players find them with a greater ease and get use out of them that I wasn't able to enjoy. So that's just amazing. Also, bundles will now be found in village chests, which to me will add some lore to our worlds and perhaps theories. It makes sense that villages would carry bundles with them, but this is a new invention, right? How do we explain these new contraptions that enter the world in our personal headcanon? I'd love to hear how you do this. Like these new mobs that are coming. Are these new species that are just being discovered when Mojang creates a new mob, such as the bogged, or a new enemy that just came out of the woods? Or is the world getting harsher and or more things are starting to come about? I don't know. Makes for a good story, I suppose. Next, I would like to move on to some news in media. On February 12th at 1:58 p.m., Minecraft released its 3rd movie trailer. With the movie set to release on April 4th, this brief video offers a glimpse of new scenes. It captures the villagers' eerie gaze perfectly. I took a screenshot with a couple villagers in this trailer, and yeah, it's creepy. I can't help but chuckle at their hums as well. Yeah, if they would just add those in, that'd be perfect. One memorable scene shows the gang hurriedly constructing a wood shelter at night. I personally prefer building my first night shelter into a hill. or out of stone. It might be my past career as a mason influencing me, but I find stone more aesthetically pleasing, and the plus side is it's fire resistant from lightning. That concludes today's news report. My friends, I will now like to move on to the realm news portion of the show. This Thursday on Realm News, I will be covering a brand new episode that you will not want to miss. Let me give you the show's summary here. The podcast episode discusses llamas, both in the real world and in Minecraft. I'll also share my personal discovery of flying ships in the game and discuss the poll results of that, where listeners shared their experiences and opinions on these rare occurrences. The episode then delves into the history and characteristics of llamas, exploring their physical appearance and historical background. Llamas domesticated in Peru 6,000 years ago provided valuable resources like wool, leather, and meat to ancient South Americans. Today, llamas are still utilized for their practicality and are revered in Peruvian culture, with a history of being used as pack animals and guardians. In Minecraft, llamas were added based on a fan pool and are designed as pack animals, capable of forming caravans and attacking wolves. Minecraft llamas, inspired by a real-life llama named Adrian, are neutral mobs found in various biomes. They can be tamed using hay bales, bred with hay bales, and have a strength system that affects their health, temper, and interactions with wolves. Llamas can be equipped with chests for storage, adorned with carpets for decoration, and even form caravans when led. Trader llamas can be obtained by making the wandering trader drop its lead and then tamed like other llamas. Breeding two trader llamas results in offspring with the same attire, making it possible to create farms or ranches with matching llamas. I would like to now play a sneak peek clip for you all of this Thursday's upcoming show, Llama Glama. It goes on to explain that llamas were vital to the Incan Empire's economy. Not only did the Incas use the llama's wool for making rugs, rope, clothes, and other textiles, but they also used it as a form of currency. They were used to transport goods across the entire Incan Empire that had a road network consisting of 25,000 miles of roads. That's 40,233 kilometers. That's a lot of road to haul goods on. I mean, that's a lot of road. Llamas have not gone unrecognized for their use over the millennia. Peruvians, have acknowledged the llama's importance for hundreds of years. Archaeologists have found sacrificed mummified alpacas and llamas buried with precious objects such as silver, beads, and wool. I find it all extremely fascinating how the people of South America have developed such a close connection with the llama. I had a ton of fun doing the research on this episode, and I can't wait for you all to hear the rest of it. With that said, that wraps up this week's episode, my friends. Mojang has been dropping many updates since 2025 started, and I do not see this being let up. The spring drop is approaching fast, and I am happy to keep you all relevant. If you want to keep even more informed and get episodes as soon as they release, then I urge you to click on the Realm News Patreon link down below and become a member today, whether that be a free member, copper, or diamond tier member. I wish you all happy crafting, and I will see you all this upcoming Thursday for Llama Glama, the Dark Lord. Signing out. Hello, Realm News fans. I just wanted to pop back in here and just tell you all how much I appreciate you for listening to the show. It means the world to me that you tune in every week to listen to me, the Dark Lord, the one who puts the real in realm and expands your mind one block at a time. I am honored to be your host and to be able to deliver you weekly, original Minecraft content, with Realm News Flash and Realm News on Tuesdays and Thursdays. If you enjoy the show, I would love it if you would tell your friends about it and tell them to follow it. Hit that like button and leave a comment. I know that on Spotify, you can leave comments on individual episodes. Same on Good Pods. I'm not sure about all the other podcast player platforms out there, but I appreciate feedback. So please comment if you're able to. If you can't comment wherever you listen to Realm News, then you can by following Realm News at either its Twitter, now X, Blue Sky, Reddit, or email, which is all found at bio.link/Realm News, all lowercase. Again, that is bio.link/Realm News. There, you can become a Realm News Patreon member. I urge you all to sign up to the Copper or Diamond tier and get early access to episodes, bonus episodes, newsletters, and ebooks. Find my prices at my Patreon link, all found at bio.link/Realm News. I understand times are tough, and I do not expect anyone to give me money. I am just saying that if you are able to, it's very much appreciated. However, you can show your appreciation by just listening, liking, following, or recommending the show, as I said earlier. That means more than you would ever know. With that said, I wish you all happy crafting, and I look forward to talking to you all at the next Realm News. The Dark Lord. Signing out.